music, nigga. Showing you out.
I see. I know this guy. Nicholas.
23 back away.
Hey, what's up, CJ?
Nothing much. So, just tell us, I guess, exactly everything.
Okay, so I was on my way to getting my apartment.
Yeah, I'm in the back of HP where I usually
From
pick you up from. I'll see you.
over to
Police.
here to arrest them, and like I arrested them. I went through the right macros, and basically what happened was I ended up driving over this way, and once I was driving that way, somebody
So
stopped
that
me, chased me out of the car, slammed me out of the car. Um, and then one of the other guys in the Charger,
Yeah, pull up.
he rolled up, and basically what ended up happening was he ended up handcuffing me so that way I can kind of like recover. And then from there, I don't know who it was. I have to review my body cam. Basically, I recovered.
Marquis, you spoiling my game, bro. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I didn't want to run because I had a vest.
Marquis.
They was gonna lose anyway.
Hello, man.
Don't stop hitting that damn snap. Keep going.
Only if we're on the station doing trainings, but that's failed our.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get in trouble for it. It's not my fault. I shouldn't have to take responsibility for it.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're gonna take care of whoever did it. Just send us your body cam. We'll find who did it and properly reprimand them.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. There's no worries. I gotta upload the video anyway. Those two arrests still count as arrests, even if I get tased and shot out of the car, even if I had them two in the car.
As long as you have 1015, 1098, yes.
Someone out, man. Marquis trying to kill me.
So if you get back to the station, yes, it does count. But since you apparently did not, I don't think it will.
No, you can't help being tasered out. So long as you put the right macros up, then yes.
Someone out. Popo, where you at? Marquis trying to
Because
kill
the
me.
thing is, I put 1015 and then I put over the radio 1097.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as it's on
Okay,
the
so I was told that doesn't count though. So if that's the case, then I could have uploaded so many more arrests.
I know, I told you that. Yeah.
The higher up told me it didn't
On the
count.
body cam that were arrested, and they're trying to say, oh well, you didn't use the macros, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. I want to talk to your supervisor. I was like, you can talk to them when I get back to the station.
Yeah. Alright, let's all get back to the PD then. Everything is get in our vehicle, please.
Lock the car though, so they don't steal it.
Bro, I tried to get that dance, bro, but that song was so expensive.
Bye-bye. See you later.
But these police are everything wrong.
Both cars are locked. Yeah, like I said, it's not even my fault. I was just trying to do my job.
Back to page 2, please. Yeah, 9 said back to page.
And if you guys want to talk to Chief Officer, I'm more than happy. If you want to talk to him, well, I'd love to talk to him too.
Nicholas, I'm trying to listen to the radio, bro. Hey, what did you say, man?
Mr. Hank, he need to do his test.
Hanky did
Carter
it?
goes back? Oh no.
Is 1080 and all the rest, he need to do them.
Hey, you're not gonna get me in trouble, right?
No.
It will depend
Yo,
on
Matt.
What I see on the body cam, if
come
there's
on.
anything that there will be trouble for both officers. If not, then fine. Alright. So just be careful, please.
You Matt.
I was gonna ask him, but you was talking. Mr. Hank, he need to do his 1080 and the test and everything.
Yeah,
You have a meeting right now.
What meetings? Yeah.
Gonna have to wait
You
on
said
that.
you-
Hey, Hank, can I have you say a full sentence, please? Say, I'm Hank Carter from the West Coast Police Department.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I'm going up to the meeting.
Can you say a full sentence for me?
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
All right, no, that's fine. Good. Yeah. So after the meetings, you will have a few FTOs available. Sorry, but yeah, we'll meet you upstairs.
Oh.
What? What's so funny?
Just like a screenshot. Cause you ain't never even heard of a greenback. He ain't got all that shit he say. He ain't about the brother trying to be it way.
We still doing the HTF meeting?
Yeah, we're gonna try to do it as quickly as we can.
Media boss, you're in the middle, I think, isn't it? Is it Badman in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot what way it goes, but something like
that. FTO left, badge middle, rookies right.
Yeah, that thing. Oh, nah. Maddie, you're under arrest. Get out of those shadows, man.
Oh, shoot. CJ's at HP because she lagged out there.
Yeah, but we left cars there.
What happened?
CJ lagged out at HP and she's back online now, so she's going to be by herself.
Oh boy. Wait, you guys didn't leave her a car?
No, we did. We just hope. I don't. They didn't despawn though.
We left like 4 cars.
I'm assuming it did, depending on how long that queue is, though. Did you tell her to respawn?
Oh, I could text her real quick. Wait,
I'm not HP either, so do I have to be here?
I have a question. So since I'm in a sheriff, does FTO count as a department too? So that's the 2 departments, or is that just kind of a thing?
Technically, it is.
So you gotta think
Well,
about.
technically, FTO is part of SWAT, though. Like, pretty much all members of that are FTOs are technically part of SWAT.
I'm so
Well,
confused.
Kira, so that's kind of
Or did they change that?
Your base is an FTO. That's your main priority, but then you can join a branch as well. You can stay there.
So now that I'm in sheriff, am I not HTF anymore then? So the FTO is one department and then sheriff's the other?
I mean, you can be in 2 departments. That's totally fine if you can manage. That's the only thing. It's a personal thing. If you can manage time management, then yeah.
I spend so much time with my rookies. I don't know if I can manage another department. I'll stay here though.
Yeah,
Wait, Maddie, did they change it? Because I thought all vested officers are part of SWAT.
Yeah, no, we're all SWAT. Oh no,
So
no,
Yeah,
you're not SWAT. No, you're not automatically SWAT.
No, like for the what do you call it? Like I know you're
So
not
for
automatically SWAT, but I'm talking about like the
Angie. For deployments, yes, all vested
Yeah,
officers
that's what I
are
meant.
part of SWAT. Yes. So in that, when we do deployments, yes, they have to attend. There's SWAT officers, but other than that, they're trainers / whatever department they want to choose, and they can stick with that department. But yes, deployments, yes, we have to be SWAT.
Okay.
But they're not like part of the SWAT unit as such until they put the application in, isn't it?
What's your question, Liz?
So I had a question. So I'm a badge officer right now, and I was when I get vested, I have interest in doing whatever. But the thing is, just wanted to ask, like, with the deployments and stuff, like the trainings to the military base and all that, as a badge officer, are we allowed to go with you guys to the trainings, and be part of them deployments as well, or is that specifically,
Yes. So badged officers can go to the deployments and the trainings as long as you have a badge. You are allowed to go to the trainings and the deployments. Yes.
Is
Are we allowing
Mr.
rookies to go to
Reaper
deployments now
online?
too, or no? Because I know that last time we had a couple of rookies.
See, I'm coming to that meeting. I was being BDN.
Maddie.
10
I'm
for
sorry,
we
what
have
was the question?
Well, he asked like if badge officers are allowed to go to deployment. I said yes, obviously.
Yes.
I know
All hands on.
I know the last deployment we also had rookies go. Obviously they had to stay in the car.
All right, sorry, I couldn't
So
hear
has
you.
that changed too?
What did you say?
Rookies stay in
The
the car,
suspect that
make
was
sure they don't
BDNing
despawn.
me back at
And
HQ, I
then
have
badge
him
and
arrested.
up is always we need all hands
We're
on deck.
still waiting to start the meeting till
Okay, I was
everybody.
double checking. Because I was gonna say,
Copy,
because
I'll
like
be
I
up there
remember
in a
before we couldn't let the rookies go with us for the deployments.
They could just stay in the car. I mean, it's if they want to choose to sit and stay in the car, then that's on them. But if not, then they don't have to be there.
Okay, just wanted to double check.
No problem. Yeah, keep the questions coming. You're good.
Yeah, and the thing is also what I'm gonna say for irrelevant purposes. I'm just gonna let y'all know that I kind of like figured out my body cam situation.
All right,
Good.
that's fine.
Because I remember you were having struggles with it at first. Yeah, it is tricky to figure out sometimes too. Because I had a hard time figuring it out as well.
All right, Angie, let's start. So then I know Mr.
gosh.
Akins' time zone is different from everybody. It is almost 5 a.m. for him. So let's just be courteous.
It's Tuesday morning for me, and I really need to do work and not be on the scheme.
Oh gosh.
Cool.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I am LTG Angiolira, the newly appointed head of Hospital Task Force. This is my first meeting after being head of department. It's great to see you guys here. Joining me today are my fellow heads.
Can I get a
Aaron.
male searching officer and
Where'd he
PvP,
go? Oh, there you go. Benz is another head. He is not currently here at the moment. Yeah, I'm not sure where Benz went. We are also honored to have our two DFGs here in attendance as we begin this session. As I step into this role, my primary goal is to ensure that HTF isn't just a support unit, but the backbone of hospital department's safety. I've seen the hard work you all put in the sidelines, and now as your head, I'm here to support along with Akis and Benz and every officer in this room so that we can operate as one seamless unit. And obviously, every voice matters in this room. Doesn't matter the rank you are, whether it's a rank 1, 5, or 10. Before we're going to start, I want to take a moment to personally thank every officer working within the HTF. It's great to see such a strong team today. Yeah, it's been a great week for HTF, but we still need to achieve a few goals. Some basic guidelines to insider in the HP lobby. I do recommend that we mostly try to avoid using taser in HP lobby. If the suspect is running, try not to tase him because again, you might end up tasing the wrong person. That's happened to me before. Ended up tasing the wrong person. Try to give them some seconds to put his or her weapon away. Don't engage in arguments inside the HP. and try not midway in the halls. And then we also have a HDF handbook. We would like to have more active units at HP. We have noticed the past couple days, though, that there have been a lack of officers showing up to the 1032s at sometimes, and 1041s when officers are needing 1041s. But today, a lot of you guys did a really good job. I noticed a lot of you were responding to, at least this morning, from what I saw, that a lot of you guys were responding to the 1041s when EMS was asking for help.
Can I also say with that one that since Akira and I have been doing the 1012s with the 1041 trainings,
Yeah, I
that's
did
been
see
working
that.
well.
I do appreciate that too.
So let's get that across to every FTO, because
The
then
only
every rookie can do it
so,
from day one.
so the only issue I have with that though is if you're doing a 1012 with someone to HP, is we just want to make sure that they're not running around tasing people and making sure that they're not making arrest or
That's why
like
it's
dropping macros or anything like that.
Yeah, that's why it's 1041 training, because you tell them all of that from the get go.
True. I just want to make sure that they're staying close by to make sure that, like, they're not causing any harm to any civilians. Do you guys have any questions?
No, I think I missed a lot of it. Well, not a lot. I was only gone for like 2 minutes.
I mean, do I have to reread the whole thing?
No, I think I get the gist of it. I know how bad HP is, and I heard the part you were talking about tasering. I've actually been doing that myself because I've accidentally tased someone myself.
Yeah, I
So
ended up getting a rep for that, but I did end up submitting my body cam, and it was invalid reps. But just be careful with who you tase and where you tase.
Yeah, my aim is not the best anyway, so I just kind of chase them around till they stand still if I can get them, or just handcuff them if I can. A lot of times I gotta let them go though, because they'll run out the front door or run around like a chicken, and I can't tase them because I'll hit somebody.
I like to be
Oh
sneaky
shoot,
with
I
it.
just lagged out for a second. Can you repeat that? Sorry.
All good. Yeah, I did that the other day, and a lot of times now I don't even really. I just kind of chase them around, and I don't really tase them because it's my aim's not the best. I'm gonna get I admit. So if I can get just close and handcuff them, I will. But sometimes they just run out the door, and I have to let them go because not a good shot, and I don't want to tase someone else because they run around other people too, and they know that you won't.
Try being like a little sneaky. I like to be sneaky when I have to tase somebody.
I try, but they always run around and around other people, and I've tased 2 people now by accident. So
Or they
done.
just run around in circles around you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So like your right shoulder, and
Yep.
that certain distance that they have to.
No, I tried doing that too, but it still doesn't work.
Oh. Then try wait till they stand still for just a second.
Yeah, that's what I try to do, but even then, it's I'm having an issue where my first taser shot goes right through them, and the second one registers, and it's been happening to me nonstop for the past
Yeah, it did that to me a couple of times too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
It doesn't do that to me.
Well, you're lucky then. I literally watched the bullet fly right through him as I'm aiming directly at him.
Also, if there is shots fired, or please just make sure that if you are responding to shots fired at the back at HP, please make sure you're not shooting in the green zone.
Always, always.
Sorry. Who was first, Maddie or Nicholas? I don't remember who. I wasn't paying attention to who had their hand. Sorry.
Maddie can go if he wants, and then I'll go after him.
All right. What's up, Maddie?
Sorry, suggestion. So you got people running around in HP, right? They're running circles around you and they're not leaving. I want you guys to start utilizing after you dropped all the correct macros, right? You give them everything that you can, right? So the first macro, even just a little bit extra, right? Leave HP, green zone, right? Um, and then whatever, stop now, leave if they got a gun, whatever, blah blah blah. But you don't have to tase them. So if most of the people that's in HP will have violations on them. So if you drop the correct macros and they're still running around in circles and stuff like that, and they're doing it just enough where it's not like you can't handcuff them, right? Put a tracker on them. You know what I'm saying? Then on their screen it's saying you're being pursued by the police. Oh shoot, they're gonna run outside. If you want to proceed with them, boom, you know what I'm saying? You can run after them, tase them, apprehend them. So kind of like a lot. I've been doing that a lot lately, putting the tracker on them. Obviously, if they don't have violations, you can't put a tracker on them, obviously. But I don't know. It's another strategy to get the people that have been in HP for no RP reason and they just want to troll. Put that tracker on them, see if they have violations, and then boot them out if you can.
I love that. Oh yeah.
You gotta think outside the box, guys. You gotta have.
I always forgot about the tracker.
You guys have the resources and the utilities available to you, so please use that to the maximum advantage. As long as you guys drop the right macros.
CJ, where you going now?
All right, and then Nicholas, what was your question? I'm sorry.
All right, so I had a question to Maddie about the tracker thing, but also with that being said, with the whole tasing thing, yeah, sometimes I tase people. Like my last body cam or two, yeah, it was actually my first body cam that I had uploaded, even though I made more than 5 arrests, which didn't count. But the point of that is I had tased somebody by accident, and I had it all on body cam. I was not meaning to do that at all. That was out in front of PD. I was trying to take care of my situation I was supposed to take care of. So I hope I don't get in trouble for that. Also, with that being said, because it was accidental, it really wasn't on purpose. Also, with that being said, the whole thing with the tracker thing, so I never put a tracker on anybody. Now, how are you supposed to know if they have violations or not? Because the thing is, with the whole tracker thing, when I use it, if I were to use the tracker, shouldn't it automatically say like this person has violations or something?
No, but so the only way to find out is if you put a tracker beacon on them, and it will show up next to their name on whether or not they have charges on them or not. You can also check. Obviously, you can't do it while you're trying to arrest them. When you get back to station, you get charges on them and stuff. When you click the jail, it tells you the charges that they have on them already.
Yeah, I was going to
So,
say
yeah.
that you can do that whilst you can also do that in HP when you're next to them, pressing the jail thing, and then yeah, it'll come up with all their charges. But yeah. Classifies a background information check because they don't want to provide their passport. So then you're doing an investigation, and then that's fine as long as you put the processing background check.
Okay.
No. Sorry, Matt, I couldn't hear them. Yeah, that too. Apart from that's very high.
You want fast and efficiency. So if you could put a tracker on them, great. Like I said, most of the people will have violations on them. If it will tell you if they have 0 violations, you can't put a tracker on it. Boo hoo, do your job, go get them. You know what I'm saying? But if they have violations, then the tracker will automatically work.
Okay, great.
Wait, Akira, wait. You said fail RP. I want to make sure I answer that question.
Yeah, like if we like kind of open the menu and look to see like what all their jail time and stuff is, couldn't that technically be FRP? Because like for the roleplay
That's why I
purposes,
said
like,
to look at it when you're back at the station, because that's what I was worried about too.
Okay, so with that being said, you have to drop that macro of request docs, right? And then you have to check their passport and passports only. You cannot open up the jail and see what, violations and all that stuff.
yeah, because that's what I thought you guys were saying. Like at AHP, you can check to see who has violations by doing that. I was like, well, isn't that FRP?
Yes.
So I got a little confused. I'm kind of scared to use the tracker because last time I did it was FRP because when we were on a deployment I was running around
That's
putting it
because
on
I was
people.
dead.
Yeah,
That's because
and
I was dead.
As
yeah,
long as you're not
only
putting it on them when they're dead, you put it on them before they die, you should be fine. Because
I
as
thought
long
the
as
only
they're not like dead on the ground, you can put the tracker on them.
yeah, I
Okay.
thought the
And
only
another
time
thing. Go ahead, Kira. I'm sorry.
I was saying I thought the only time we can use it's for 1080. I didn't know we could use it for other instances.
If you're in pursuit of a suspect, so that could be in a vehicle or a foot pursuit.
Okay, gotcha. So we can't just go
So,
slapping it on people at HP if
no.
if they're resisting
As
though
long
and they have to run around, then we can because that's
correct.
technically. I see now. Okay, that makes sense.
Yep. Then you would issue them a 3.1 as well if you get them in custody. If they log out on you or if they slash respawn, they will automatically go to jail.
Yup. That's how it goes.
Yeah, and I was gonna say, speaking of which, yeah, I had the two people. I explained to a couple people already, but I had two people. They were there. I got shot and tased out of my vehicle on the way, and yeah, there's a little bit of FRP there, which wasn't my fault, but yes.
Where is he taking everybody?
They have the meet the leader thing.
Oh, for fluffing sakes.
They always do this.
Is there any other question?
Oh, so faction meeting's gonna be delayed now by about an hour, everyone.
No, it's at 7:30.
They always do
Yeah,
this
What
during
time
our
is it?
meeting.
leader.
It's always on Mondays.
Yeah, so
Because that's the time when we don't have the hiring event.
I don't give a poopy.
This is a great.
I'm lagging so much.
Wait, why'd you tase Ozzy?
Yo, I need backup. I need backup at bar. I need backup at bar.
We're going to meet the leader.
$97 to the bar. Are you still alive?
I need serious help. Like it's a lot of gang members in the bar.
Alright, if there's a lot more, I would just disengage. It would probably have to be a deployment at this point if there's more than 5 or 6.
I'm not telling you that all these gang members.
They're definitely going to target like the cops. Cause
Well, it's hostile, not. What you saying? Okay, thank you.
Come on.
But you hear that? What in the heck? Whose dog is she calling? That's diabolical right there.
I hope you.
97 to the bar.
97 to the bar.
It's at theater. Theater.
We got a call for backup at the bar. We were gonna go there first.
10-4.
To the theater.
I locked it anyways, just in case.
Chief, did you end up speaking to DFGs about whatever you were talking to them about last night?
1023 at the bar.
My bad.
I got
Yeah, what's up? Mr. Dami, how you doing, sir?
How about you, sir?
I'm glad you were able to make it.
He says.
It's not Army. It's not Army Chief. It's Federal General. FG.
Whatever, same thing.
These movies look boring. Well, Orange Light looks okay.
That is not the same thing.
Orange Light looks interesting. Finding Uncle Billy looks weird though. What kind of Indiana Jones knockoff is that?
Why do we run so slow in here compared to like if you're outside? What in the world?
It's kind of the same as HP.
I know, but you don't get like the speed run thing.
Sorry. The queue was long, bro. FG, Dami, please come up with your DFGs.
What about one reach? Just disengage, please. Just like up here and not.
Oh wait, he's done for
The leader event, please. Over.
Is EMS not here again? Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna message my EMS friends.
I'm messaging Ali right now. I'm disappointed in her.
Oh my gosh, hi Aussie, hi Angie, hi everybody, Akira! Matt!
I was opening cases and getting horrible stuff as usual. Why do I keep getting the same part over and over again from these cases? I'm so mad.
Army FG, please come over here. Thank you. We are your DFG.
The queue is massive. Maybe not that way.
My bad, y'all. I'll scooch over there.
Hi, Birdie Bird.
Hello.
Damn, why so many cops?
So, all right, guys. Let's get this done. So, we'll start by let's start by introducing the leaders of the factions. Let's start from the PDFG. Hello, sir. Please introduce yourself and the person you're standing with. FG Grim Reaper, are you here?
Yes.
All right. Please introduce yourself and the person standing next to you.
All right, awesome. Yeah. Hello, everyone. My name is Chief Reaper. I am the chief of Lamita PD. To my right is Star Davenport. She is one of my DFGs. The event here that you guys are taking part in is called Meet the Leader. This is where you guys can meet the faction heads and interact with us, ask questions, inquire about different things, and we'll try to answer any questions that you guys may have. Please make sure you keep it respectful, and please just ask one question at a time so that you give everyone else a chance to ask their question.
All right. Thank you so much. FG, please introduce yourself.
All right. My name is Mr. Dami. I'm the FG of the Lomita USA Army. Um, so we're here for the question and answer to answer it, guys. Please let's be respectful about this.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Over to the people. You can start with your questions. Please use the taxi emote whenever you want to ask a question. Who is this, Mr. Becker? Please come down. So let's go. Uh, Mr. Daddy.
Yes, sir. So, what is some RP scenes from each, I guess you could say, leaders that we could do with y'all?
I'll go first. So RP scenes that you guys can do with us. You can do hostage, RP scene. Um, you know what? Scratch everything that I just said. You can come up with anything if it seems like it's valid enough. Something that's entertaining. I implore you to use your brain to the best of its abilities. If you got a really good idea, it's something that you feel like has never been done before, or it's something that a lot of people enjoy. Yeah, we could just do it.
I love
Okay,
it from
okay.
the start.
Even in the past, I mean, I've done a lot of RP with gang members whereby um we ambush them or they kidnap one of us and we have to like get one of us released, sort of that.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Nate.
I think he's muted.
All right. Miss Lana.
Okay, I have a question for every single one. What is
No,
all
no,
of your
hold on,
favorite?
hold on. It's not for every single one. It's for the
Oh,
faction leaders.
no, I mean like every leader, like every single faction leader. I have a question for
Oh,
each of them.
good.
Can I go?
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, what is everyone's favorite part of their leadership position?
Um, do you mean like even the past rank, or
Like, no,
you mean
what do you love about being a leader? Like, what is the best part of the job, and like, what fulfillment do you get, kind of thing?
Bro, playing with the family. Fucking with the mob here.
I don't really get a question.
She's saying is basically, what do you like about your job, bro? Like, what do you like about
Um
it?
First I would say leading the faction is the best, like one of the best first thing I would choose. Yeah, leading the faction, like the number one of the faction.
Nice.
For me, my favorite part I would say is working in collaboration with all three factions. That's my favorite part.
That's a good
All
Where,
one.
right.
where's the medics leader?
Well, I think she's offline. Mr. Hunter, go ahead with your question.
This is one more to the army leader actually. So me and some of my friends were driving on the highway towards the end of where the runway finishes, and our car got stuck. Right, you know when it comes up, call recovery truck. I don't know how or why it happened, but it threw us in our vehicle behind the hangars in Army Airport. So we were trying to leave because we didn't really know what to do. So we'd spawned into the middle of the army base, right near the airport park. We were trying to leave, and so we drove up to gate one and tried to get through. And we were trying to explain to army officers we were unarmed, and he started to shoot. Now we were saying we've just spawned in. So anyway, they killed one of our friends. We then went outside, jumped in our vehicle, and the car got stuck in the bush in front of gate one. So they pressed call recovery, and that put us back right in the middle of the army base. So, do you think you should give people an opportunity to actually leave? It wasn't like we were trying to come in, it was like we were literally trying to leave. And your soldiers dropped macros and tried to kill us, but the macro says, please leave now or you will get killed, basically, right?
All right. Basically, if you're a civilian and you come to base, either by any way, you'll be RP, like, you'll be escorted out of the base. But if you're a gang member, you are left with no choice whatsoever situation. We shoot on sight at any gang member.
How do you know
I'm
we're a
sorry.
gang member, though? You didn't ask, they just opened fire.
I'm just saying, I just answered it too. I say civilian. Like we are civilians, we don't shoot at civilians on site. We only shoot at gang member on site. That's what I said.
Okay, but what my question is, how do you differentiate a civilian to a gang member? How do you know that I'm a gang member standing here right now?
Yeah, it is on your head. The red tag means you're a gang member.
So you see tags, right? Is that not fail and
Yes.
roleplay? Because you should have actually said, what are you doing here? We were trying to say we're trying to leave. So I don't think you should be able to see tags. You wouldn't see the IRL, right?
You got a
Actually, see
First Amendment order
tags
in here.
right now. You are in a gang called maybe blacklisted. So anyway, any situation we find is a gang member in base is shoot on sight because it is army against the gang member. If it is a civilian with no gang tag, we
So
have
you
to
shouldn't
them.
be seeing tags. That's what I'm saying. You're treating us differently. We were not engaging. We didn't have our weapons out. We
Let me
literally
let me
got
answer
stuck.
for Mr. Dami. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Let me answer for Mr. Dami. So it's not that it's about seeing tags, right? Keep in mind, right? If we submit body cam evidence, in the body cam evidence, is it gonna say, "Oh, I went up to said person and said, identify yourself," and then grabbed all the information, right? Like, try to be realistic here, right? Um,
But the thing of it is, what I'm saying is, what my question is, why were we not given an opportunity to leave? He said he kills gang members on site. My question was, how do you know we're a gang member? And he's saying because of the red tag above your head, right?
all right, so maybe it was a poor choice of like words the way he put it together, but what he was trying
Repeating
to say,
himself twice. Sorry, with
essentially is
respect,
that
sir.
gang
With
members
respect, sir.
are not
With
allowed
respect,
to be in
sorry.
the base.
1 second. With respect, that was a question for the army leader. I didn't address you, sir. I'd really like him to be able to answer his own question. As a leader of a faction, he should have the opportunity to answer for his faction, right? You're PD, sir.
I actually just answered the question. Like, we don't give gang member any chance on base. Like anytime we see gang member on base, they are our enemies. We are not PD. We don't work in the city. We don't have gang members. The later time we have gang member, maybe out of base at the gates, want to see visitor, fine. But if you are on base, if you are within the four walls of the base, and you have a gang tag on your head, so that's why I said, as
So
I said earlier.
you're still saying gang tag, right? That's fine. No worries. That's my question answered. Have a great day.
All right, lawyer, go ahead.
I do have a question, but I just want to maybe give a tip for Mr. Darby, as I just put in the writing. So Mr. Darby, sir, for your consideration, maybe just so it's not FRP and stuff, right? And I think that's what Hunter and all of us are saying. Maybe if your officers don't even know he's in a gang until he tells me he's in a gang. So that's just what I recommend, sir, with all respect. The other question I had was, talking about, all right, everyone can create their own role plays and stuff. 100% agree with that, because in the IRL, it's not all scripted, right? But how far does that go, Chief? And I would like to try and get more RPs where it's all three factions together, not just Army and PD or Army and EMS. Let's have something that's all three together and get a bit more creative, please.
Maddie, you want to answer that one?
I'm so sorry. Ozzy, what was your question? Just brief it up for me, please.
So, can we find a decent RPs that are with all three factions and civilians? 100%.
Decent RP.
Yeah. Like, we need a proper RP that civilians can call on, where all three of us will respond, and like NRP in all the other servers, for instance, hostages, all three normally respond, but then I keep getting kicked with, no, it's only PD, that's it, and I'm like, okay.
I'll answer. The reason why I said only PD is because of the people who called in the hostage situation. As I explained to you before, I'm not gonna drag any other faction into a scenario that I feel like can harm them. So, not saying I want to put us in harm's way, but I'd rather test it out on ourselves to see how if it's successful or not, how it's gonna go. Obviously, it was not something that was very good. So I'm glad that I didn't feel like I wasted the other leaders' time in bringing them in such something that was disastrous as that.
100%.
From your